Hey everybody, today I wanted to show you how I clean out an almost empty or mostly empty ink cartridge so that I can refill it with ink. Sometimes you can insert a syringe and just suck out whatever ink is in there. Be careful, because it can surprise you. Just kind of angle it, suck it out. What I personally like to do is I like to empty it and fill it at the same time. So I'll take a syringe, I'll get some water. It does work easier on cartridges that have a wider mouth, like the Pilot, the Sailor, the Platinum. And so you're going to shoot water in there. You can also suck it out, spit that out, suck in more water. I personally find this is faster. Whenever I'm cleaning a pen for somebody and they have an old cartridge, but it may be proprietary, or sometimes that's all they need, you can shake it out, especially, again, the wider mouth cartridges work really well for this. But there you go. Now, I do like to dry these out, but you certainly don't have to. And then to refill, this one, for example, is a Pilot. Take your syringe, suck up some ink, and then you're just going to put it in the cartridge up to that line that's on pretty much every cartridge, and then pop that into your pen. Now, on the standard international size, this does get sometimes a little messy, so we'll see how I do today. I am super clumsy, so it's always a gamble. Suck up some water, put it in, angle it down so that the water is coming out. You don't want the water to be fighting gravity. So you're just gonna shoot some water in there. You will have to do it a couple times. You will see that it's already getting, number one, messy, number two, lighter. You can also angle it, suck some of that out so it goes faster. I'm making a big mess. This is fun. So do that a couple times until it runs clean. I like to do this over a sink, not a desk, so the big mess just goes right down the drain. Give it a couple flicks. That way you can suck out whatever else is in there. Now, I would normally do this a couple more times until it runs empty. But for the sake of messiness and time, now to fill an international cartridge, you do have to be a little more careful. The opening is a little narrower, so you want to make sure when you put the syringe in there, and a pipette really will not work. You need a syringe. You want to get the syringe 2/3 of the way in, and you want to make sure that there is room. There has to be a gap. Otherwise, there's no room for the ink and the air to come out, and you will make a giant mess. And you're going to slowly fill it with ink till it gets to the top. You're going to eyeball it, and so when it looks like it's full, you're done. You're going to then put that in your pen. If it's over full, it will then make a mess, and when the nipple of the pen goes in, it will kind of overflow. So you want to make sure not to overfill it, but that's really all you do.